Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. This is going to be the positive predictions over the next 3 months for all zodiac signs. All right, so we're only looking at the positive things happening for you, for everyone. We're going to start with Aries and make our way all the way from Aries through Pisces. Okay. I will list the timestamps in the description box below once we've gotten through all the signs. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this. All right, guys, please remember that these are still general messages. So not every message will resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, listen for your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs in this video for a more complete message, or check out my website, LUCKii7tarot.com, which will be listed in the description box below. Okay, so Aries, let's see what's coming up for you, all the positive things that are coming up for you over the next 3 months. Okay, Aries, let's see. And make sure you guys like this video. Comment down below what your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs are. I would love to check that out. All right. So Aries, tell me, Spirit, what are the positive things coming up for the sign of Aries over the next 3 months? What are the good things coming in? You have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I think you guys are going to have options. There's going to be a decision that you have to make here. Some of you, this is a choice in reference to certain commitments and relationships in your life. Some of you, it may be a choice regarding your finances, job opportunities, that type of thing. But I am seeing that some of you have multiple options when it comes to certain commitments coming up for you. You do have Justice, Libra energy. I feel like there might even be some sort of fated relationship or partnership that's coming up for you guys that's very significant, and maybe the thing that you've been waiting for. You've got the Three of Wands. It's like everything that you went through in the past, I feel like you're about to recognize why you had to go through that and release or let that go and step into this new energy. You got the Magician. So you have everything that you need here, and your manifestations are coming true. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be creating more financial stability based on something that you've been putting in a lot of effort into. Okay. I feel like home and family is going to be a big deal for you guys. Big changes is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and see if I can get some more information about this choice that you have to make. Okay. So a lot of you, what I'm seeing here, what I'm seeing here is there's something I think you've been holding on to that's really been holding you back, right? And it could be a thought process. It could be like a person in your life, right? Maybe childhood trauma, whatever. But whatever this has brought into your life, right? It's been hard to let it go. And I see you now making the decision to do that. Okay. I feel like you guys have been dealing with maybe some hurt and trying to hide the way that you truly feel about it. All right. And I feel like there's something about getting past that, getting beyond it. All right. I definitely see you guys moving on to new relationships and commitments, but it requires sacrifice. And I think there might even be like some fear when it comes to making certain changes in your life that you know are necessary to make. But like, be all in this situation. Okay. You're going to have to fight for this new commitment. Now, when I say commitment, it could be a relationship for some of you. It could be a new job opportunity, a promotion, a new friendship, okay? But whatever this is, it's a blessing that's coming in. This commitment, this opportunity is a blessing, but it's like you have to rid yourself of the old ways of being, the old ways of thinking or doing things in order to really allow this to blossom. And it needs to be protected, okay? I feel like some of you may even have a lot of options when it comes to lovers, friends. You may have a lot of support as well coming up for you. Like people around you are showing you a lot of support. I also see, I'm telling you, you guys have been waiting. It's like you've been waiting for that waiting to exhale moment, and you're about to finally get it. And the way that you get it is by no longer allowing something to have mental power and control over you, to keep you in like a mental prison, okay? I think you've been kind of taking your time moving on from the past. But as you do this, you literally are manifesting this new balance and alchemy that's coming into your life in the present moment. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, this is something that is very stable for you, okay? Some of you, this is a job where there's a lot of money, a lot of financial abundance is coming from it. Some of you, this is a new potential relationship, especially for singles, okay? Letting go of exes, letting go of other relationships, and allowing a new relationship to come in and grow in a really positive way. Wow. I just wanted to like to see. Look at this. Two of Cups. What did I tell you about partnerships of some kind being beneficial? And you had the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So as you gain clarity about what you need to remove and what needs to be let go of, and you're honest with yourself, and you start to do the work to really put in the effort to protect something new coming in, I am telling you, the blessings are, it's like you have manifested this new beginning. What you need to do here to take advantage of it is to clean out your closet, okay? Get everything and let it go. You know, the things that you know aren't serving you, the things that you know aren't good for you, it's time to release that and get that shit out of here so that you can fully protect and take advantage of everything that's coming up, all right? That's what the cards are saying. What else can you tell Aries? Aries, you literally have the engagement ring. Commitment, right? So some of you may be getting engaged. Wow, bottom of the deck, you've got wedding rings. So this could be a higher level commitment, getting into like a marriage, or if you are already married, maybe your relationship with that person is getting better, more stable. Some of you have a lot of stability coming in. Some of you, if you're not in a relationship and you're fully single, this could be just a commitment that's coming in where it's finally real, you know? I feel like a lot of you have dealt with what you're separating yourself from, which is the positive thing coming in, is really leaving behind one-sided relationships with people, places, and things. So that is going to be really positive. And look at that. There's some healing happening here. All right. You're definitely healing from toxic relationships. You're gaining more freedom. And as you do that, look at that. Love calls. And for many of you, this is your person, is what I'm seeing. For those of you that this is love related, like related to a romantic relationship, this is a beautiful energy. Okay. Let's use this one. What other messages, positive things are coming in for Aries? Aries, I definitely see a relationship. I mean, I don't know. If you don't want to be in one, I mean, then do you, boo. But for most of you, there is a relationship here that's very positive for you. I feel like some of you guys may be worried about your money, but it's going to come in unexpected ways. Your luck is definitely changing in a good way. All right. Some of you are gaining some sort of inheritance. All right. I also see relationships to someone that either you were a family member to or you consider to be like family that has fallen apart, or it's like it's on the rocks, and that is it's something positive. The reason why this relationship is not, or this connection to a family member or circle of people is not working out, because it's trying to push you away from that. Okay, I see you guys gaining new titles. Okay, growing, maturing even. There could also be changes within your relationship with your mother for the better, okay? I see, if you are single Aries, I am telling you, you have a bomb-ass relationship coming in. If you want it, reach out and be all in, okay? If you are struggling financially, your finances may be affected by your relationship to someone, all right? There may be a partnership that comes up for you where, I don't know, that person pays most of the bills or something of that nature. That's not for everyone, but for those people that is referring to, there may be a relationship that's a big blessing for you financially, all right? A partnership relationship, that type of thing. Let's see what's coming up with your career, positive things, career related. You guys are so protected, you don't even know it. So protected, okay? You may even start to like sell things. I don't know, some of you are salesmen, or maybe even selling yourself in some way. I don't mean like prostitution. I mean like people they gravitate to you, and what you have to offer, that's something they want, okay? I feel like some of you may need to, you may be in negotiations. I feel like there's going to be conversations that happen where you may be negotiating certain contracts or your price, okay? Maybe what you're going to pay. I feel like some of you are entrepreneurs, or you're meant to be. Maybe you're just working more independently. You may even be looking at new ways to save money for your business. Putting yourself on a budget. I definitely see new opportunities, either for a job offer or job promotion coming up. Some of you, it's a whole new thing that you're doing. I see you guys making sure your bills are paid. I think you have a lot of responsibilities, but it doesn't matter. I think that those responsibilities are taken care of. You have some type of protection, okay? I'm also seeing you may get some type of loan approved, or someone wanting to give you more money, that type of thing, okay? That is what I have for you, Aries. We're going to get into Taurus now. All right, my Taurus family out there, let's do this. What is positive? What positive things are coming up for the sign of Taurus? Taurus, your very first card is the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are reaping rewards through the hard work and effort that you've been putting in. I'm also feeling like you guys may feel confused about what to do, or you may have like your hand in a lot of different pots, okay? Putting in a lot of overtime, a lot of work into multiple different things, okay? I do see financially you guys receiving some level of support here. You have the King of Pentacles, okay, which could be your own energy as a Taurus. I feel like people are finally, like, they're seeing you. They want to work with you. They want to come together with you. Wow, the Sun, Leo energy. So there is happiness coming in. Some of you guys could be pregnant, or there could be news of a baby coming up for some of you. I'm also feeling like some of you could just be really happy with what you're investing yourself in and what's growing from those investments, okay? You do have the 10 of Wands. So a lot of you are, I think, releasing the weight that you've been carrying on your shoulders. It was teaching you some type of lesson, okay? You were taking on a lot. It was teaching you a lesson, and now you're ready to kind of like move forward. You have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely decisions to move forward from disappointments, okay? There's disappointments, possible even heartbreak that you're like letting go of, all right? And I feel like you've been waiting. You've been in this place of waiting for everything that you want, okay? And it may have felt like things weren't coming together. Like the harder you worked, the more that was up against you, you know? And because you haven't given up and you continued to do the work, I'm seeing the doors finally like open up for you, okay? I feel like there's going to be positive changes from everything, from your effort, from not giving up on a certain situation. Tell me more. What can you do to clear, or can you clarify these messages for Taurus, please? Yeah. I feel like a lot of you have been hurt. There's maybe decisions that you've made where someone has pushed you away, or it was like you just weren't seeing things clearly. You were blindfolded, right? Because of all the hard work that you were doing. I feel like some of you guys have also focused so much on work and trying to develop something, right? That you were blinded to anything that wasn't that. And now that is, you know, it's like you're finally going to be able to take that off and reap the benefits that you've been trying to get, okay? You're making decisions that are going to be, I feel like, financially a blessing. Some of you guys are going to be single, focus more on yourself, okay? More on what makes you happy and what makes you feel stable and secure. I do see a love offer coming in that does make you really happy, though. So if you don't want to be single, all right, I am seeing a love offer come up for you. And I feel like for some of you, it could be from a Leo, maybe another Taurus or a Libra placement. Now, remember, these are the positive things. So look at this, okay? The 10 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. All that hard work, all that responsibility and the weight that you've been carrying, look at what that does for you. It's a blessing. This is you building for your future, all right? And maybe it doesn't feel like that, or it's not something that you can actually physically see right now, but that's where you're headed, okay? You guys are literally manifesting big changes here, huge ones. And these are changes that allow you to like have everything that you want. I feel like some of you have just felt like your back was against the wall and things just, you know, it's like you're going through the motions in life, maybe even bored with the way that things were going or unappreciated, right? That's not the case anymore. Okay? Coming up, there's going to be bigger changes here. And I think in some way there is some type of fear that you have, because it may take a little bit of time, or it has taken a lot of time, maybe more than what you thought, to let certain things go or to end certain cycles in your life. But when I tell you that timing is everything, okay, it's gonna happen for you. Some of you, there might even be some type of truth that is revealed to you, or like an epiphany moment, okay? Possibly that somebody has lied to you, that they were not fully honest with you, and that is going to be the blessing that that you have, like who is real and who is not, and who you need to release in your life, okay? Let's see, what other positive, important messages do you have for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, you may be learning to love yourself in a different way, all right? I feel like people are watching you, trying to see what you're doing, what you're going to be doing, that type of thing. And they're watching you learn to love yourself, all right? To practice self-love. Some of you, your love life is in like on display in some way, all right? I do see you guys finding love if that's what you want. Some of you are learning to adapt to certain changes, all right? To let go of codependent connections, to let go of obsessions, and learn to be lighthearted, healing, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be learning how to create healthier boundaries with other people based on situations from the past. Some of you were in like narcissistic relationships with others. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a narcissistic friend or whatever, right? But one of the things that's coming from that situation is you learning to create boundaries. Your perception is definitely changing, all right? Some of you, it's your perception about love and the way you deserve, or the way that you need to be loved, is what's changing, okay? I do see many of you deciding that you want to move on, but you're not losing hope when it comes to love. And if you have already lost hope, I feel like you might get renewed hope, okay? And you have some options here. I feel like you're gonna find out somebody was just not to be trusted, and that is gonna be, even if it hurts, it's gonna be a blessing in your life and what's necessary to teach you the lesson of how to move forward, okay? Let's see. What other positive things are coming up for Taurus? Taurus, you've been waiting. And I think that wait has created the worry. Some of you have been worried about legal matters, okay? And overthinking the situation. But the truth is, there's nothing to worry about. I see some of you could be learning to live alone or live with less. Again, this is a blessing. It may not feel comfortable because not what you're used to. You guys are ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet that rules our comfort, our leisure, you know. But this is teaching you new things, new lessons in your life. And what comes from those lessons are going to be really dope. I see you guys also getting some type of recognition, you know, respect for something, okay? This energy of you feeling stuck and like weighed down is your time to focus on what you want in your life. so that way you can manifest it here in the near future. Let's look at career and finances. What positive things may be coming up? I feel like some of you have career changes coming up, okay? You may be starting out fresh or starting in a new area, looking to start in a new area and kind of divesting yourself from other situations, other employment situations that you've been dealing with. I see a promotion or a new offer opportunity coming up that's big, okay? Some of you have felt like you weren't growing where you are and may have decided to go like in a new direction, but your effort is gonna pay off, because it's like I see this opportunity coming up here. Someone is really taking a look at your performance, what you've done in the past, all right? And I feel like you guys are going to be saving money, okay? Saving money for the future, no longer like letting money burn a hole in your pocket, okay? Those are the positive things I see for Taurus. So we're going to get in Gemini. Gemini, let's go. Okay, we're already starting off on a good foot here. Positive messages for Gemini. Your first message is the sun. We love that, right? The sun is life, vitality. It's Leo energy, right? A lot of you are going to be action oriented, focusing more on what makes you happy. It's a beautiful energy. Some of you are maybe even dealing with a fire sign, or there could be a significant fire sign that brings a lot of happiness into your life, whether it's their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Wow. You have the Fool, okay? A lot of you have everything that you need, all the tools available to you to take some sort of chance here, to begin a new road, like the road less traveled. There's some path, sorry guys, there's some path here that it requires you to take a risk, and this risk is going to end up being something really beautiful, possibly something that you have manifested for yourself. The Star. This is a new beginning, okay? I think you guys have gone through disappointments, struggled with pain, hurt, frustration even, and now there's a lot of healing I see happening in the near future for you guys. All right, you do have the Five of Swords in the upright. I think you guys are maybe even being a little bit reclusive, okay? There might have be something here that you've pulled away from because it wasn't working out, or there was a lot of friction, push and pull type of energy going on. And so your focus is more on you, okay? What makes Gemini happy? What does Gemini want to do? What is going to build stability for Gemini is what I think your focus is on now, okay? For some of you, there could be a relationship, whether it's a friendship or family relationship, a love relationship where there's a lot of friction, it's not working out, and maybe you're taking time to, like, taking a step back from that connection to be alone with your thoughts and focus on yourself, and that's going to be something that is helpful for you moving forward, okay? Page of Wands. You may get some information that helps you to leave behind certain things in your life that you've worked on, that you've built for yourself, or certain relationships that are no longer serving you, and you have the Lovers. So there's definitely, I feel like you guys are in this protective energy. All right, you're trying to protect yourself. I do see where some of you may be struggling either with the decision, or you may have been struggling financially, but some kind of choice that you make here is gonna lead you down the right road. And I feel like the choice is to go down a different path, do something that you haven't done before, to take some kind of chance. And look at that. I wanted to pull an outcome for you guys. throughout all of this energy, and your outcome is the Ace of Cups. Some of you, this is new love. And you may be blinded by it, may have to make a choice about it. This could be a new child for some of you. This could be a new passion or opportunity that's going to come in for a lot of you. So let's clarify to see if we can make this make more sense. What else can you tell Gemini about these messages? What do they need to know? There's some good karma coming in. Some of you, you may have legal matters that are going in your favor, okay? For some, it's like there may be a situation where the truth comes out, all right? And you're happy about that. You're happy about the way that, you know, something is revealed to you. And I feel like it has to do with this Five of Swords, this situation where there's a lot of friction, okay? I feel like some of you, there's a Virgo that you feel very connected to, okay? For others, I'm also seeing that you being alone, you ascending higher spiritually, like opening up your third eye and recognizing this new path that you have to take, this risk that you have to take. It may have to do with some sort of move or unexpected partnership that comes in and comes up for you. There could be like some of you taking, you know, a new risk in your life, and there you end up finding love for singles, or you have a partner, a friend, a family member that is really significant on this new journey for you, okay? I do see where maybe there's been some confusion going on in your life about what action you need to take, what to do, all right? And I think you're breaking out of that. Some of you have a lot of options that are coming up for you, and you're going to have to figure out, like, well, what do I do? What's the best way to go? Trust yourself. All right, listen to your intuition. Let your intuition be the guide that you use in order to move forward. All right? Yeah, okay. There may have been possibly some friction or like something that didn't work out, and there's a lot of emotion attached to it. Some of you, it has to do with like your mother or somebody that you love, okay? Maybe a mother figure. Some of you, this is just you, that you're very emotional about this situation. It feels like maybe things weren't working out in the past. Possibly because there were some things that were hidden. Somebody was trying to conceal something, or you just weren't seeing things for what they really were, right? But this was the reason that this is happening, is to put you in a place where you do kind of isolate yourself and withdraw from certain people or circumstances, situations in your life, and allow yourself to grow in a different direction, to show you what sacrifices need to be made, what needs to be ushered out, so that you can bring in the new. All right? For those of you who have been struggling financially, I feel like there's an ending to that. All right, coming up, there's going to be a new opportunity that shows face for you, okay? For others, there may be an ending to a relationship with someone that may not, how do I want to put it? Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or somebody with earth in their chart, because you find out some type of news. Some of you, it's like there is this opportunity here that's presenting itself because you're finally letting go of all the things that don't make you feel stable in your life, all right? The things that are built on quicksand. And I love this. Look at this. Didn't I tell you you would have to make a choice? So here you are with the Lovers, okay? Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have to make a decision, but this decision it's about a new opportunity to have the stability that you want. Wow, I didn't even check the bottom of the deck. That's that risk. The risk that you have to take. And I think this is where things come together for you in a big way. Possibly something that sparks a lot of passion within you, a lot of love. All right. I feel like many of you have struggled with some type of betrayal or very difficult ending in your life. And now the universe is really trying to usher in new stability, right? This could be a job opportunity for some of you. For some of you, this could be a relationship that you've never really experienced this type of stability. All right. I do see an end to disappointments. Some of you have been waiting to get over a third-party situation or some type of betrayal, disappointment in your life. And what you're not recognizing is that is over. It's coming to an end, all right? And now it's bringing with it this new offer of love or this new opportunity for some of you, all right? Now, the thing about this is what people don't understand a lot of times is that when one door closes, one opens up, all right? But there is this sort of transition period. There is an opportunity in every difficult situation. We just have to find it. There's a solution to every problem in our life. We just have to find it, okay? So, and you have to be open to seeing it. Sometimes it takes that healing from certain endings in your life in order to be ready to receive, okay? I posted something earlier about when you're looking for peace, right? A lot of times it evades you. And it's not until you're really ready, that peace comes looking for you. So it's one of those situations. It's like, as you level up, because of that door closing in your life, now it's like you're off to the races. All right. Let's see what else. What other messages? What's coming up positively for Gemini? Wow, Gemini, look at this. There's a need to take a chance, to take some type of risk. Okay. Some of you have been settling for less. You may have felt like you were being punished, okay? But that's finally something that has, that you're releasing. I do see where maybe some of you have been stuck in your head feeling less than, feeling like people may have been gossiping about you, that type of thing. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the friction and why you're kind of pushing other people away or isolating yourself. I see you guys getting some type of recognition, reward. This could be an unexpected job opportunity or way of making money, an unexpected blessing coming in. Some of you have been worried about whether or not you're putting your eggs in the right basket. Some of you have been worried about your job or a work situation. Random, if you are of childbearing age, you could end up being pregnant. You could find out news of a pregnancy of some kind. Some of you guys may even end up dating somebody who has kids. And so your title in some way could be changing. All right. Some of you may randomly be dating somebody younger or meeting somebody who's younger. There could be a situation where you're moving homes or changing, like a change within your home or home environment. That would be a positive change for you. I see a blessing coming in. Good news. Some of you, the news has to do with a child or somebody younger. All right. This could be, I don't know, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild. Okay. Let's see what's coming up financially. I see you looking for a new job or interviewing. Some of you could, if you own your own business, maybe you are hiring. I see you being able to pay your bills. I feel like some of you guys are moving or like spending money going on vacation that may have drained you a little bit, but you're very protected, okay? You're protected from the elements, you know, the harshness. I feel like you guys may get like an opportunity, a financial opportunity where you're able to spend some money on doing things that you want, okay? I see new keys. So possibilities, some of you guys are getting like a new house, new apartment, new car, some sort of loan possibly even approved to get something that you really want, an asset of some type. All right. Those are the positive things I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this was helpful. All right. I'm going to do, who am I on? Cancer now. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Positive messages. All right. Let's do this, Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. Positive things happening for my Cancer subscribers out there. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share this video, comment down below. Let me know what your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs are if you know them. All right, Cancer. Cancer, your first message is the moon. Okay, so that's you guys. Could also be a Pisces. I do feel like, you might be leaving certain people out in the cold, right? Leaving certain people behind or certain behaviors even behind, okay? The King of Cups. Some of you have to make, there's gonna be an opportunity here, possibly for love to come in. A very strong connection with somebody you feel emotionally drawn to. For others, I'm also seeing the possibility of having to make certain decisions regarding your passions, things you're passionate about, things that, I feel like this is like things that you're passionate about, things that you're emotionally drawn to. So like having to make emotional choices here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe you have earth in your chart. And you've got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So that may actually end up being the decision between a fire sign and an earth sign. I don't know why I wanted to say air, but some of you, what I'm really getting from this is that there's some financial stability that's coming in for you based on what you're doing. All right, based on your own action. Wow, and then you got the Queen of Cups. So you got a lot of court cards here. All right, I see you guys healing. Some of you have dealt with health issues. Maybe you work in the healthcare field of some kind, but there's an opportunity to either be a healer or to heal yourself if you're the one having physical like ailments of some kind. The Six of Swords. So there's something about movement, moving forward and being very protective of what you're moving towards. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups. So there is somebody or something in your life that you're moving away from. And very similar to Aries reading kind of, but it's like you are protecting this new opportunity and where you're going, okay? And it's kind of like there, you know that there are certain things that you need to release yourself from that aren't for you anymore. You can't take them where you're going. Okay? And then you've got the Six of Wands. I love this because this really does talk about like you finally getting your flowers while you're here. Okay? I feel like things are changing for you in a really positive way, especially those of you who have gone through a really difficult ending where there was either betrayal or, you know, some type of disappointment here. All right? Maybe with a Pisces for some of you. For others, it could have been because you were like trusting your intuition and may have found something out. But either way, this is something really good coming in. There, some of you have an opportunity here, a big one that requires you to take a chance. All right, we're going to find out what this, let's get more details to see. I feel like somebody may have hid something from you, okay? And this was, whatever this was, some of you already know what I'm talking about. Others won't, and maybe this hasn't even been revealed to you yet, right? But it's like somebody here, I feel like you guys have dealt with a situation where there was a lot of things hidden, a lot of secrets. You may not have trusted your intuition when it came to this situation, but this was supposed to happen so that you can allow stability to come into your life with this opportunity for something new to grow. Okay, so in order for something new to come in, you got to create the space for it, right? You have to allow things to end out. That cycle is closed. It's over with. All right. Yeah, you're literally leaving the past behind. All right. 8 of Cups and Judgment flipped out for you. I meant to grab one card and 2 of them came out. Let's see what the bottom is. The Strength card in reverse. Leo energy. But this talks about letting go of the past. Possibly letting go of a Leo or letting go of somebody who is very much acting within their ego. That was possibly creating like turmoil in your life, stress. And as you let this go, you level up. Like emotionally, you feel sound. You are your best and highest self. Okay, so letting someone go from the past or something go from the past and recognizing that that's not for you anymore. And in order for you to really be happy and in order for you to really have a zest for life, you got to let that be in the past. All right. Don't let it take up space in the present moment. I see an offer coming in. I feel like this is from somebody younger, but I think you have questions about this. It could be like an offer of love, somebody telling you how they feel, that type of thing. Could be with an earth sign for some of you. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Let's see. I feel like you guys have to make a choice about what is going to make you happy. All right. You have basically everything that you need to be happy in your life. What do you want to do? Okay. Your effort is about to pay off something big. Some of you have a relationship. When I tell you this is fated, it's love. You got the Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Cups, I'm sorry. Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. And the Sun. Like, this person makes you really happy. If you, guys, these are the positive things happening in your life. If you decide you want to give effort to this situation, I promise you, you find happiness here. You find happiness, okay? But I feel like there is an underlying sadness. I don't know if it's sadness for some, but it's like some of you, you're hesitant. I don't know why. Why the Six of Swords? You guys, whoever, like I said, was acting within their ego that you guys are releasing or letting go of, right? I feel like that person might try to like come back around when they see you happy and moved on. Or they may try, there may be somebody that tries to like intervene in your happiness. And the universe is telling you that you need to protect this with everything you've got. Okay? Some of you, I feel like you are going to end up questioning if you're making the right choice, because something here feels too good to be true, but it's not. Okay? It's really not. Things are, wow, Cancer. Like, I can't believe this. This is dope. Things are changing for you rapidly, very quickly, okay? For the better. This is something that could be long-term, something that really could change your life. A lot of you don't recognize, you know, that this is, you got to fight for the life that you want to have, okay? And you have everything that you need to manifest the things you want, but you got to not hold yourself back from it. Okay? Not mentally get yourself so stuck on what was that you're not focused on what could be. Wow. Some of you, maybe this person is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. For some of you, I feel like there's a person in your life, okay, that is giving to this connection, wants this to grow and the whole nine, but you have hesitancy and you may want to take things slow because of betrayals and hurt and situations in the past. But I promise you that this, I feel like this connection or this relationship sort of restores your the idea of what love looks like for you, that you can be happy and that there are good people in the world, that type of thing. All right, what other positive important messages do you have for Cancer? You're healing, Cancer. You're healing. I feel like you're not giving anybody second chances. Like, you're loving yourself in a more unconditional and complete way. I see you guys. For singles, you're definitely meeting somebody. You could even be meeting somebody that feels a lot like you. Like, their energy feels like, you know, like you've known them forever. Like, this is where you were meant to be. Kismet, almost. Right? There are cycles that you're breaking out of. Some of you are breaking generational curses. I feel like you're going to be letting go of grief as well. Things that you have been grieving, possibly having to do with a breakup or a separation to somebody that you love or cared about at one point in your life. And I see you guys, look at this, opening your heart to somebody. Being honest with them, being very clear, concise with this person. And I see that relationship evolving to the next level. Okay? I definitely do. For those singles, this relationship is exciting for me. Like, I'm like, what? Looking at it like, wow. There's definitely somebody I feel like you have a very strong sexual attraction to. This person has good intentions for you. That's coming up. They got good intentions. This could grow. This could be your one. All right. And if you don't want love or you're not looking for love, that's fine. Okay. It may not even be a love situation for you if you're not open to it. It could be manifesting for you in another way. It could be a friendship that you meet this person or whatever, and it's like, damn, you guys are BFFs for life, you know? That could be the energy that's playing out. Let's see what other messages Spirit wants you to know. There may be a man or a masculine energy in your life that makes money, or you benefit from their finances. If you are the masculine energy, you could be making more money yourself. I do feel like, I don't know, somebody is having a child if you're of childbearing age, or you could be getting with somebody who's younger than you, making things more official. There could even be like a child getting married or something of that nature. I feel like you guys are getting, you could be traveling as well. I'm also seeing if you are moving or planning on it, that there's some type of move where you get respect. You get the recognition you deserve. Your title changes to a higher level. Some of you, I don't know, legal matters could be going in your favor. Some of you may receive some sort of inheritance from somebody. Or if you have a legal case because of a medical issue, you could be winning that case. What is this about? There's something you're giving a lot of effort to, and you're really thinking about your choices before you make them. And that's, you know, even though you feel like there's a lot of stress there, or a weight, I feel like it is a blessing, you know. What else? Career and finances. I see you leaving a job or retiring. Some of you are retired. Moving into a new position. I do see you guys, I feel like maybe you gathered some type of debt here that you're going to be free of. Some of you are becoming more creative. I feel like you're spending a lot of time either on vacation or traveling, or some places like sunny. Some of you, there is Capricorn energy here. There's Saturn energy. So Saturn rules Capricorn. I see a loan getting approved. There's a possibility of like a new house, new car, new keys of some type. Some of you are getting like a loan approved to pay off other debts, okay? Just letting that be known. I am seeing a job offer come up, and you having to make a choice to leave maybe one job for a new one, or getting some type of promotion here, okay? Those are the positive things, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. Let's go ahead and do, who am I on now? Cancer, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Leo, what messages, Spirit, do you have for the sign of Leo? Your first message is judgment, okay? Now, remember, these are the positive messages, Leo, so you are making choices to release the past is what I'm seeing you do. All right, Page of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you, there is this new opportunity being discussed. I feel like you're going to need your patience in some way is going to be what pays off with this. You have the Three of Cups here, so there might be something here that you are celebrating. I feel like some of you guys are there's like a new opportunity to make money that's coming up for you, and it's something that you've worked on from the ground up, like it's your baby almost. And I feel like that's going to be a lot of what you're celebrating here. And you might even feel a little bit worried, or like you want things to be perfect. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, investing yourself. And I feel like there's conflict here. And I think it's an internal conflict within yourself. It's like you feel held back, or you are holding yourself back. Still waiting for the outcome that you want to have. You have the Emperor, Aries and Virgo energy. Some of you may be Aries, Virgo, Aries, Virgo cusp. You may be Leo, Virgo cusps. I see changes here. I feel like there's entrepreneurship, or you guys are working more independently. And you have the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion that I feel like you need to trust your intuition about this. Some of you are healing from disappointments that you've struggled with, having to do with like your family or your support system, okay? I am seeing the need to really trust yourself, because the outcome is that you gain financially, the financial freedom for some of you. For some of you, this is just long-term success in an area of your life, all right? I feel like you're going to be healing from things that just that weren't coming together or weren't working out before. Tell me more about this for Leo. I feel like you guys have done a lot of different things, or you've had your hand in a lot of different pots in terms of what was going to be the thing that helped to create stability for you in the past. There might not have been a whole lot of clarity there. And I feel like a lot of you have struggled with possibly even having to like isolate yourself and really focus on you. Some of you, there could be changes with the relationship to your child or to a younger person as well. There could be like a conversation that comes up where there's clarity on that situation. I do see, I feel like some of you, there could be a love offer coming up. Somebody telling you how they feel, expressing their emotions. Celebrating your love, celebrating a love opportunity. Okay. I am seeing, wow. Okay. So there's dual investment here. You're investing and hoping that it's going to pay off. It will, though. It will pay off. Tell me more about this dual Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You don't see it, though. It's like, I don't know. There's something that you've been giving a lot of effort to, and I think you're thinking negatively about it. And it's like, you got to let that go. You know, you got to let that weight go. You don't see the blessing in the journey. It's like, I don't know. Tell me more. Okay. For some of you, you're so hell-bent on the outcome. Like, you have a certain way, a certain belief system of the way that something is supposed to be because you've done all the work. And the truth of the matter is that you're holding on so tightly to the outcome that you are forgetting to enjoy the process, right? And I feel like there's going to be changes to this, all right? What you don't recognize is that the outcome is going to be better. It's going to be better than what you anticipated, all right? I'm also feeling like some of you could be giving more to a person or a situation than what maybe you're getting from it, or that's how somebody feels in reference to you. But I see you guys definitely finding some real happiness, taking your power back, okay? And all the things that you've done in the past to really develop what you're giving your energy to are gonna like come to fruition even better than what you could have imagined. I do see where some of you have struggled with like a level of bitterness. Okay. You may have felt the need to protect yourself from outside influences. And I feel like what this is actually bringing up for you is the fact that there's been like a lot of confusion in the past, or situations that, you know, you had these big decisions to make, right? You've had to do this by yourself for many of you. And what I'm seeing is that now the past is over with. You're finally releasing this. Okay, the very first card, Judgment in the upright. So you're finally releasing that, okay? But what's ultimately happening is you got the Seven of Cups as your last card here. This this situation is kind of playing itself out, and it was something that was meant to teach you certain lessons in your life, okay? And bring up new opportunities for you for investments, okay? New opportunities coming in that do require you to take some kind of risk, a chance. So it's like, have you learned the lesson from the past, okay, in order to reap the benefits of the rewards that may be coming in for you? And I feel like there's a part of you that still may be conflicted about it. You know, you're in your head about it, but there's some excitement and happiness coming up. Yeah, definitely have to make sacrifices, guys, and be patient with yourself. I think a lot of you went through so much in your past, and you almost are like, why did I have to go through that? You know, why does my situation have to be hard? You know, life should be easy, right? So when things lighten up for you, it almost kind of feels too good to be true, you know? And I see things like going the way that you want it to, things getting better for you, your hard work and your effort kind of paying off. But I also see you questioning it, like wondering when the other shoe is going to drop or not. Some of you may not necessarily fully be all the way in over the next 3 months. Like, it's almost like you don't believe it for some reason. I don't know if that's making sense to y'all. Like, it may not make any, and I may not make any damn sense. Who knows? There's somebody that's missing you. Or you're missing them, but I feel like you're gonna get to make some new memories with someone, okay? I feel like this is more family oriented. I do see somebody expressing their feelings, telling you how they feel, being very persistent in it as well, okay? Helping you to rebuild in some way. Some of you, that's that conversation with somebody that I was talking about. You may be having a conversation, maybe with a child or somebody younger, where there could be like finally releasing the ego or letting go of the ego. I do feel like some of you are like thinking of moving or ready to make some moves here, possibly to warm climate. I feel like there's a relationship that's ready to evolve to the next phase. I am seeing some of you maybe even healing from your own childhood trauma. Finally letting go of things that have already happened in the past, dealing with those issues, and now making new memories that replace those traumatic memories that you once had. All right. I think you've done well to hide your feelings. All right. To restrain yourself, kind of hold back. But you need to recognize that that's sabotaging behavior. And now that holding back energy, that's where that Queen of Swords came from. Holding yourself back, restraining yourself from, like, was hindering your own happiness. Okay? And so now, as you let go of resentment and let go of the need to have things a certain way and not really enjoy the journey of allowing things to unfold, trying to, you know, I don't want to say force things, but trying to make things to be the way that you want them, and just learning to accept things as they come and as they are, I feel like you gain more freedom. You're releasing toxic relationships and letting go of, like, some of you are even letting go of certain addictions to people, to drugs, to, I don't know, ways of being or ways of thinking as well. Let's see. What other messages are coming up for Leo? Leo, some of you could be getting married. There might be somebody worried about their marriage or a relationship, maybe higher level commitment. Some of you, you could be paying a lot for your home, okay, or for where you live. But these are positive messages. So if you are paying a lot for your home, I feel like it has something to do with, like, in some way it makes you feel better. And it doesn't have to be your actual home. It could be like where you spend a lot of time. Okay, so some of you are spending maybe a lot of money on your home or home environment to make it more comfortable because that's where you spend a lot of time. I do see you like under a lot of stress, but I feel like for some of you, it could be like you're under a lot of stress to get the support of your family or your community in some way. I see you celebrating something here very soon. What's this about? I feel like there's some worry that you have that's unfounded. Like, you're going to recognize that you don't really have a need to worry. You will have the support of the people that you love, okay? Or the people that love you. Let's see what's coming up financially. So financially, you guys have some big decisions coming up for you. You may also be making choices about getting something approved. There's some changes here for the better in regarding your finances. I feel like you guys are going to be paying off your debts. Wow. Money is going to be a big thing coming up for you. Okay. Yeah, because you have more responsibility now. Somebody may also be pulling more weight than someone else. I do see somebody kind of looking for a job, whether this is you or someone else towards you. For some of you, you may be like, I don't know, I feel like somebody here is looking for a job, looking for a way to make money, while the other person, this is very specific. Somebody is looking for a job while the other person holds more of the responsibility. but I see some unexpected income coming in. I see a job offer also coming up, okay? That is what I have for you, Leo. I wish it was like more positive. I mean, I was trying, because the truth of the matter is, Leo, like looking at your reading, you have some good things coming up, but it's almost as if the vibe for you is kind of like, these are great things, but it's also very stressful. Like there's happiness in what you're doing, or, you know, what you're investing in, but it's also like stressful at the same time. And so that may make it feel less positive, or make it feel like you can't fully enjoy how great these blessings are, because you're under a lot of stress. So I don't know if that resonated or not, but take it for what it is. Let me go ahead and get into Virgo now. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's coming up for you guys. What positive messages, Spirit, do you have for the sign of Virgo for the next 3 months? What is coming up for them? Good messages for Virgo. Virgo, your first message is judgment, all right? A lot of you are moving on from the past. You're moving on. Yeah, look at that. The Fool. You're finally entering a new phase in your life. Some of you guys are releasing situations that made you sad or disappointed in some way. Something that maybe you were grieving over. You have the 3 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you may be needing to be patient and not give up on something that you've been working on. All right, you've been giving a lot of effort to something. Don't give up on continuing to be patient with this. You do have the 8 of Wands. Some of you, I think you're really doing a lot of thinking about where you want to be, about your commitments, whether it's love commitments, or feeling stuck, possibly, even within your career environment. You've got the Strength card, Leo energy. I feel like a lot of you, you're controlling the chaos around you. I'm also seeing you, there's a new opportunity coming in. Could be like a new job or new money, new clients even. There's that 7 of Pentacles I was seeing here. Some of you, I do see some opportunity being discussed, and it's like you're trying to work towards that. I'm getting this strong sense of like, don't give up. You know, don't give up right before you get to what you want. It's like release old ways of being, old ways of thinking. Your outcome, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you are going to, there may be some sort of truth revealed to you, or something you gain clarity about what to do next. Okay, let's clarify to see if we can get some more details. Yeah, guys, I genuinely feel like whatever you're investing yourself into right now is going to grow for you in a really significant way. Like your actions and what you're doing, right? I feel like this is going to be a really big change for you. You're making, I think, good judgment calls about what you want to grow, what's going to be significant for you in the future. Look at this, guys. You literally have the Fool clarified by the Fool. There is something that is risky. It is risky, all right? But I think as much as you might be afraid, or I don't even want to say afraid because I don't necessarily see it as fear, but you're thinking about it, you know, it's time to implement. It's time to put action, boots to the ground in this situation. And there's another, look at that, 7 of Pentacles. I think that there's something that maybe you kind of feel unfortunate with. It's not working for you. It may be a love situation for some of you. For some of you, it could be work. But it's like you've been waiting, okay? You've been investing yourself and continuing to do all this hard work and kind of waiting for things to happen, for the fruits of your labor to bloom and come to fruition. And everything is happening in divine timing, in divine order here. So it's like everything manifests for you at the right time. But there may also be some things that you have to let go of. Things that you gotta step away from in order to manifest this, all right? And you have the moon. Some of you, I feel like you may have felt stuck in a situation where you kind of either didn't see the truth of things, or it's like you just may not have, it may have felt like a missed opportunity, all right? Or it may feel like a missed opportunity, but I feel like this is more of a setup for something better, all right? Now you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody here, I do feel like either this is you or this is somebody towards you that has betrayed your trust or is betraying your trust. And the positive thing that's coming from this situation I'm seeing is you controlling your emotions, all right? Now, some of you, maybe you did this to them and they're the ones that are controlling their emotions not to like do something back to you, all right? And that could be the way that this is playing out. But I am seeing somebody is not to be trusted, all right? And whoever this person is doing this to, whether this is, again, you doing this, because these messages can manifest in the reverse for you guys too. So if this is you doing this to someone else, their reaction and them keeping themselves cool is the positive message for you. For other people, if this is being done to you, your ability to control yourself in times where maybe you want to get revenge or you want to hurt them back is what's going to be a blessing for you. And for some, it's like the betrayal or them being hurtful to you, you're able to control that energy and not let it sort of affect your future, okay? I feel like a lot of you are in this place of possible fear of investing yourself into relationships or certain commitments that you got to make in your life. I think you're going with the flow, but you're not fully certain as to whether or not it's gonna play out the way that you if the effort is going to be worth that investment that you're making. But you're trying to be patient with it, but there is this underlying fear that you have. Some of you are like, I definitely see where your focus between love and money could feel divided here, but Spirit is trying to caution you and trying to tell you like you need to continue to put in the work, okay? Tell me why the Queen of Wands is the outcome. Okay, your effort's going to pay off, guys. There's going to be a final like release of restrictions and burdens that have been holding you back. I feel like some of you even have somebody being honest with you about their feelings, or you're doing this with them. Some of you, it could be a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart. Now, for others, I'm seeing this as your actions finally paying off, allowing you to step into this new, this new energy, okay? I do see where I feel like some of you guys may be juggling with either deciding that you want to be in a relationship or deciding if you don't, okay? But there will be like a choice that has to be made. Let's see what other positive things here are coming up for Virgo. Now, Virgo, if you've been heartbroken over something, I feel like you may be coming out of that. Some of you are, there could be maybe some truth revealed about somebody that is heartbreaking, okay? Especially for those of you who are in either toxic relationships or, relationships that are rocky, okay? But I feel like for some, there is something here about separating from someone, somebody moving on to date somebody else, okay? But again, these are positive messages for you. So if you're the one that's leaving the situation and getting, you know, opening yourself up, or maybe you've been hurt because of a separation in the past, you could find yourself putting yourself out there to date again, or being open to it, all right? I do feel like you might finally have some type of clarity regarding somebody that you have like a lot of passion or chemistry for, okay? But there is a new phase in your life, all right? This is a transformation where I see you guys making healthier decisions for yourself, healthier choices coming up. Somebody is expressing their feelings. It just keeps showing up in the same way, and I don't want to keep repeating myself. Some of you might also get somebody that tells you how they feel, like from the past. They open up and tell you like, oh my gosh, Virgo, I love you. You're the best things that ever happened in my life, blah, blah, blah. But before, they took advantage of you. So, and I feel like for those of you that resonates with, there won't be any real second chances here. You're not giving any real second chances in this situation. And the universe is kind of cautioning you when it comes to that, okay? Some of you, there could be some truth coming out about a relationship that's ending, or that causes or creates an ending in your life. If it does end, it's meant to end, all right? It was something you were holding on to, all right, that was meant to be removed. It wasn't for you, okay? Let's see what else. What other positive things are coming up for the sign of Virgo? If you have a lack of clarity with somebody, or like there was somebody ghosted you, you ghosted them, there wasn't any, you know, there were unanswered questions, that could be what you're finally gaining the clarity about as well. Some of you, there could be a move for a child, or a child at a distance from you, okay? Maybe a child going on vacation, something of that nature. I am seeing, I do feel like you guys could get some positive information that brings you some unexpected money or resources in your life, okay? I feel like some of you guys, somebody could have lied about a physical move, or moving on, okay? But I am seeing a recovery over that. I'm also seeing you guys could be spending money regarding your home, to make your home more livable or more comfortable. Some of you, I see you getting into potential higher commitments with somebody. There's a higher level commitment coming in. All right. I feel like you guys have been working hard and like under a lot of stress that's going to pay off for you. So you're going to maybe receive some good news regarding money or resources coming to you. Maybe a letter where there's a check in the mail or something like that. It may come up unexpectedly, all right? But you've worked for it. You earned it. I am seeing a lot of you do some thinking about some sort of move or a big decision that you have to make. It's like on your mind a lot, you know? Some of you could be really thinking about selling a house or buying a new home in some way. I feel like you may be, I think your luck is changing in a positive way. A lot of you, you may be extending your family or getting, you know, into commitments in some capacity where like you are getting married, or if you're single, getting into a relationship, that type of thing. Let's go ahead and see what may be coming up for you guys regarding your finances real quick. What messages do you have? Positive things happening regarding career and money for Virgo. A lot of you may be working alone. All right. You may be working alone. There could be somebody that is saving, like you could also be like saving money or trying to save money, trying to figure out new ways of making money. I see an opportunity coming in towards you that makes you really happy, okay? And brings in a lot of stability. Some of you, this has to do with you either working more independently or you working towards your own business, that sort of thing, okay? Look at this, the Ace of Pentacles, guys. Like, there's a new opportunity for financial success coming up. And I think it's one that you've been waiting on, okay? But you may have to make some sacrifices in order to take advantage of this, okay? You don't want to spread yourself too thin is what I'm getting from this. Some of you could be training new people or going into training, you know, learning something new here. I'm telling you about. You could also, for those of you who are like entrepreneurs, I do see maybe you're submitting for a new opportunity or something like that. Like, but I see you getting it, although there's a competition for it. Your debts are paid. I see your debts paid. I see some of you traveling, going on vacation. Yeah, why do I see, for many of you, your desire and the right path for you is entrepreneurship or working more independently. You know, working more for yourself where you have more power, more control. And I see that happening or coming up for you if that's something that you want. All right. That's what I have for Virgo. Let's do Libra. Okay, Libra. Let's see what positive things are coming up for you guys. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. All right. Libra. Your intuition may be at an all-time high or growing in some way. Okay. And this could make you really happy. For a lot of you. You do have the Nine of Swords. Some of you could be thinking about your money, your resources. Kind of, there could be some fear surrounding taking more power or having more control. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups. I see you guys walking away from things that are no longer working out for you, recognizing that they're not meant to work out, and making this necessary sacrifices to let them go. Page of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity that's coming in or coming up for you. For a lot of you, I feel like this is something that you're very passionate about, or there's a lot of emotion that you have attached to this. You've got the Six of Wands. I see things changing for the better, especially for those of you who have dealt with a lot of difficulty and been under a lot of stress mentally. You have the Ten of Wands. So there's something here that you're holding a lot of responsibility in. For some of you, your relationships, it's like you could either be carrying the bulk of the load in your relationships. For some of you, this could even be like a new relationship coming up for you. But I feel like if that's the case for some of you, this could even be like a child that is weighing you down, or you're holding a lot more responsibility for this situation, this person. Your outcome, the King of Swords. Some of you, I feel like you're going to cut off contact or communication with someone in a slow manner for some that has either stabbed you in the back, hurt you, done something to you that you feel like is unfair. We're going to see if we can get more detail. A lot of you have not been trusting your intuition about what to do. And so I think that you're learning, one of the big positive things I see here is really learning to trust yourself and to take the necessary action about your, what your intuition is telling you to do, to really go ahead and do it. Okay. There's something here you guys have been afraid to grieve, afraid to let go of. For some of you, this is what it is. It's a fear of relationships, a fear that something is going to turn out bad for you. Okay. That you're going to be left out in the cold, what have you. And I think that's finally changing for you. Okay. You may even get over some level of bitterness, especially for singles. I feel like if you've been hurt in the past, you may finally be getting over your fear of getting into certain relationships because of what was done to you in the past. All right. There is something I think that you may have been waiting for, working on, that you are finally like deciding to let go of. You're not sticking around for it to manifest anymore. I think that it's not for you. Okay? And if it hasn't worked by now, it's not going to work. So I think that you are deciding to make some big changes. I do feel like there might be a new job opportunity, financial opportunity. This could be a promotion. Something of that nature that comes up for you. Okay? It's very stable. It brings in stability. I feel like you guys are focused on your career, making money, trying to find ways to make more money, or maybe taking up extra shifts, that type of thing. I see you guys moving on from allowing your ego to be the driving force for you. Some of you may be moving on from like a Leo as well, sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign that may have been toxic. But you're protecting something by bringing a situation here to an end. All right, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your integrity and what's happening in the future for you. There's going to be positive changes to this situation. A lot of you are getting out of your own ego. Yep. In the past, there might have been a breakup or a separation from someone that I think was a weight on your shoulders. It's something you carried with you in some way. And I think for some of you, you could be, maybe you went through a breakup or a separation and you were taking on a lot more of the responsibilities, whether you had kids with that person and you were the one that was responsible for the kids and, paying majority of everything for that person. I do feel like that may change for you. Okay. There's something that isn't working out. It was a conflict. And I feel like for many of you, this is your desire for relationships, right? Certain connections in your life, whether it's a love connection or a family connection in some way. I feel like there was something that internally you may have been conflicted about, trying to figure out what you want. And so I think you're finally doing that. Okay. Some of you have an unexpected disappointment that you're overcoming, an unexpected heartbreak or disappointment that I see you overcoming in this, in the near future. Okay. Let's see what else. What other positive things are happening for the sign of Libra? Libra, you're finding balance. All right. Some of you are, there might be people watching you. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, so people watching you. Maybe you're on TV or like you're in the forefront of something. I'm also seeing, excuse me, some of you guys are very much living in the moment, focusing on your own self-worth, your healing, maybe even spending more time with friends and having fun, enjoying yourself. And that could be where you end up meeting somebody for singles. You're going to find progress. I feel like you've had issues with closing out certain chapters in your life, and now you're doing that. Okay? Yeah, you are ending contracts with other people. Some of you, this is a soul contract you're ending. That's going to be beneficial to you in some way. I'm also seeing there could be love. If you're already in love, there, like, your relationship to somebody could be getting better, like more passionate. You know, if you're not in love and you're trying to find it, it's coming. Or you're open to it, it's coming. There's somebody that maybe you've been avoiding having a conversation with, and you're going to have that conversation. Or if they've been avoiding you, that you're going to get clarity, closure, or something of that nature that's going to be helpful for you. Okay? What other important messages do you have, Spirit, for Libra? There could be a letter, a message, a legal situation happening for you guys. I see a blessing coming in. Some of you, this might even be a person who lives at a distance from you. Some of you, this could be some sort of blessing due to travel. If you've had health problems, or your family feels like it's falling apart, or there's like health issues due to your family struggles in some way, I see that changing for the better. If you are an older man or more mature man, I absolutely see positive changes. Big ones, okay? There's some type of, you might be worried about your money or your luck, okay? But keep on going. Some of you are worried that somebody might try to take away something you've worked hard for, okay? I think a decision does go in your favor. Somebody's health is changing for the better. Some of you are like getting more active, focusing on your physical appearance, your body, okay? You may get some news, or like I said, a letter of a new offer or opportunity. Some of you have a change in your job coming up, or a change in whatever you've been working hard on. Let's see. Let's talk about specifics, specifically career and money. What positive things are happening for Libra? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Some of you, if you're traveling for work, that's going to bring in financial stability. Some of you, this could be some unexpected news, that unexpected opportunity. Wow, I did all that shuffling and the Eight of Wands came out. You could have more than one option come up for you, and maybe you don't know what to do with these opportunities for many of you. But some of you are going to be working more independently, or being an entrepreneur is like a part of your destiny in some way, working for yourself, or some type of side hustle that is sort of a blessing for you. Like, it's a passion turn financial form of financial support that comes up. You guys are going to get some type of blessing. There's a choice that you're to let go of something that you've been doing to do something new and fresh and exciting that really pays off the way that you want it to. Okay? It gives you some level of abundance here. So, what else? You may need to put yourself on a budget in order to pay some debts. Some of you guys are doing that. I see a job offer, a new opportunity that you're looking into. Some of you are really looking for a new house, or you could be getting like new keys or contracts to get new assets of some type. There's going to be an unexpected job offer that brings in rewards for you when you least expect it, guys. Possibly because some of you guys have felt like you were in a toxic environment, toxic work environment, or like things weren't going the way that you wanted them to, and then all of a sudden they do. All right, so I really like that for you. Okay, let's see what positive things are happening for the sign of Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's do it. Positive messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 3 months. The World. Releasing, finally letting something go, ending a cycle that's meant to close out in your life. All right, especially from things that were hidden. For some of you, could be with a Pisces. You've got the Lovers. I think you're making choices on what to invest yourself into that are gonna be more beneficial to you. Wow, King of Pentacles. I love this for you. There's going to be a job opportunity or an opportunity that comes up for you to make more money, to have more financial stability is what I'm seeing. Page of Wands. Some of you are confused. You may have more than one option, more than one offer opportunity that presents itself. Wow, Scorpio, I wish this was my reading. The Ten of Pentacles. The decisions that you're making are going to lead you to financial prosperity. All right. There's something about letting go of what is holding you back from having the resources and finances that are going to pay off for you in the long run. You know, you've got the King of Swords. So I do feel like a lot of you are overcoming fears. You're not acting quickly, you're acting rationally, all right? Your outcome is the Moon, and you have Justice here with the Emperor. A lot of you are taking your power back, getting some sort of good karma, especially for those of you who are like, this is job related. This is maybe you can't see it just yet, but when I tell you, this is going to be so good for you. Such a blessing. Let's clarify. A lot of you, I see where there's something that maybe you've been internally fighting within yourself. You're going to release it. You're going to let it go. And that there's some decisions to move forward that are going to bring in a lot of balance into your life. Alchemy based on these choices. And there is a disappointment that you have, right? This is clarifying the King of Pentacles. There's a disappointment that you have that when you let it go, it's not a missed opportunity. It's an opportunity that wasn't meant for you anymore. It can't go where you're going, okay? If you stay within it, it's going to only hold you back from where the universe is trying to push you towards. So it's like there's this desire, or I don't want to say desire, there's this need to like, don't sit in some sort of disappointment. What wasn't for you, and the reason why it's not working out is because there is something bigger and better coming up that brings in stability into your life, okay? the King of Wands, your action is going to pay off. People are going to see you. They want to come together with you. They want to support you in some way. Okay? You have support here, Scorpio. I do feel like there's a lot of fear surrounding your future success. You know, whether or not you're going to be able to retire, whether or not you're going to be able to take care of your family. But that's unfounded, really, because I feel like you do have something here that is a huge financial opportunity and blessing for you coming up. You just got to choose it, okay? And some of you, I feel like, look at this. This is a situation where somebody tried to get away with something or be sneaky, maybe even has done something to you, and you're overcoming that with the King of Swords. You're thinking rationally, you're thinking logically about this. Doing that brings in something more stable and a brand new opportunity here. So this was not a loss. It's not a loss. It's actually a gain for you if you choose to see it that way, okay? I feel like there was something here unexpected that happened to you that was painful, very difficult. It may have been, for some of you, this could be like a loss of a relationship in some way or something you were really putting in the work for, all right? But what you don't realize is that this was meant to happen. So you got the Moon, the Tower, Ten of Swords, and Ace of Cups reversed. This was so meant to happen because it brings this new option as something that maybe you wouldn't have taken advantage of it before if you were still holding on to this situation. If this hadn't happened, you wouldn't be open to accepting this new opportunity. You know, you wouldn't be at the right place at the right time or have met the right person, you know, that type of thing. What else can you tell Scorpio? Scorpio, there is something here. It's like you're bringing peace into your life. I see you doing that. Okay? And there's no second chances with someone or like with the job in some way. I think some of you are moving towards things where you have a lot more passion coming up for you. But I do see where, you know, maybe there's something somebody hid or has been hidden that could be maybe difficult for you to kind of release or let go of. But I see you learning something about expansion. Some of you are going into a whole new career path, a whole new direction in your life. You need to, your faith might even be being tested for some of you, okay? There's something maybe you're a little bit hesitant about or causing you some sort of hesitancy. But don't let it do that. Don't let the past dictate the future. You're moving on from the past. Whether it's a past person, past hurt, a past job that didn't treat you or give you the money or resources that you needed, like whatever. I see you moving on. You didn't get something or you weren't given something so that something, you could be given something better. All right? It's like wanting, you know, $100, but if you pick up that $100, you might end up losing 1,000, you know, that type of thing. I don't know. That's not probably a shitty analogy, but you guys get what I'm saying. You're going to get more recognition in the near future. There's going to be a choice that you have to make that is going to, like, an option for you to make a decision is going to be the blessing that comes up for you. This is, you may even get some sort of sudden outpour of abundance that comes up. I see you guys supported either by an older man or masculine energy or like your family support. I see some of you have this fear of poverty or fear of not being able to take care of your kids. It's unfounded. You got to get rid of that. I am seeing some of you may be waiting on decisions from a legal situation. I think that goes in your favor. There's big changes to the direction of your life, guys, that are going to bring in good fortune. You're going to be the type that you get privilege from this, okay? Something that was meant to hurt you or destroy you, or something that you take hard at first or something, ends up being your blessing. Some of you could be finding out somebody is pregnant, or you're dealing with your own pregnancy if you're of childbearing age. Let's see, financially, what can you tell? Yeah, things work out for you guys, all right? They may not at first. You might be struggling at first, but it's like that struggle ends up being the thing that brings stability into your life, okay? You may feel like you're not getting the opportunities. The reason you didn't get it was because you weren't meant to. Something doesn't work out for you for the better, all right? I'm tired of saying that. Look at this, okay? The Five of Swords, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You might feel conflicted about what to do in reference to what's going to be like the most stable or bring in the most stability in your life. But here's what you need to do. You need to walk away. That's what it's telling you. It's telling you to walk away. And I think there's a lot of fear associated with that. But there's also a lot of happiness that brings forth for you. I think it pushes you to do something you're happier with, happier about. Maybe you're happier in the environment. Some of you are going to be working more for yourself or more independently. Some of you could be trying to repair your credit, your credit score. Look at this. Unexpected income coming in. And for those of you who have experienced a job loss, what did I tell you before? It's not a loss. It is a gain. All right? It's not a loss. It's a gain for you. This is going to, I think, put you in a position to also negotiate your worth. Wow, I said that. Look at that. Negotiation came out. Bottom of the deck, you have a payday. Some of you need to negotiate your pay. Negotiate your, like, the final, what you're going to be paid for the time that you're putting into something here. All right? They might give you an offer. Don't just accept the first one because they can do better. Okay? That is what I have for Virgo. Or did I say Virgo? I'm sorry, Scorpio. I know I'm reading for Scorpio. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo in your chart. Okay, Sagittarius now. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Positive messages for Sag. Guys, make sure you hit the like button for me if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. All right. What's the positive things happening for Sagittarius? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Sagittarius, you might be investing yourself into a relationship or some type of commitment that's going to be celebrated. All right, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may be saving money, focusing. I feel like your focus is on your resources and saving some type of money. You've got the Knight of Swords here, so things could be changing in your life really quickly. There could be some type of ending here that I feel like it's an ending to you carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, having a lot of responsibility, feeling like you're giving so much to the whatever you're doing for work or to your home and family life or whatever it is that you're investing your energy into. I feel like that burden that you're carrying, that weight is really coming to an end. It's going to change rapidly. And I see a brand new opportunity opening up for you. What else? Page of Pentacles. There could be an offer on the table. Okay. Some of you, you're doing a lot of thinking of this offer, thinking about it. You do have the Five of Pentacles here. Some of you, there could be like an end to a job with the Emperor, an end to a business that is actually ending. This is a part of your destiny. Some of you, this is like, you could get help from maybe an Aquarius or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. I'm also seeing you guys celebrate having some sort of support. And I feel like there may be an ending to you financially not feeling like you have control over your finances. All right. You have the Devil here, Capricorn energy. I feel like things are falling apart unexpectedly, where you're able to see what's toxic in your life or what's keeping you stuck. Okay. There's that Five of Cups. All right. So there's something here that maybe you're grieving in some way, some type of loss, but this is actually bringing forth enlightenment. This is something that is going to allow you to take a chance, to take a new risk in the near future. Some of you, again, this has to do with maybe an Aries or Virgo. I keep seeing the Emperor. All right. Let's see. What else is coming up? Positive things coming up for the sign of Sagittarius. Yeah. I feel like you guys have been putting in so much work and it's not paying off, or that's not the way that you're seeing it. Is like you're doing more and not getting anything back in return, or not getting the rewards that you would like. You still have all this power to manifest the outcome that you want, but I think this has created some sort of underlying fear that you're going to be stuck in this cycle of giving more than you're getting. A lot of you, I do feel like you continuing to put up that fight, you not giving up on what you want, actually brings up something. It's like you taking your power back. Okay. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Things are going to change for you guys. There's going to be support here. This is something that you investing yourself into, sowing those seeds, is going to be something that actually creates a level of abundance for you. This is something you want to protect, right? So I do see that being something positive coming in. It brings a lot of financial security for many of you, stability into your life. There you are. I feel like the effort that you've given something and not giving up on it and trying to be patient is going to bring up an opportunity. There's going to be talks. You're going to be mentioned in rooms that you haven't even been in yet. Okay? There's going to be talks about you, that type of thing. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been in this stuck space, but that's about to change. You have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Justice card and the Death card. There is an ending here, a significant ending to maybe you feeling financially drained, or maybe you feeling left out in the cold, abandoned in some way. And I see you guys obtaining some sort of good karma. Some of you, this might even be a legal matter that has been frustrating, going in your favor, okay? Finally coming to an end or some type of fruition for you. You have the Devil with the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys have not been trusting your intuition. You've been allowing yourself to be talked out of your own, you know, what you know to be true inside of yourself, okay? There's been a lot of confusion, I think, that's been happening for you. Let's see. Tell me more about this first. But what's actually manifesting is some sort of abundance coming up, like doing something that is going to grow in a really significant way, okay? But I think a lot of you have been held back because there's been so much confusion around it, and you've just been juggling, trying to make sense of everything, and, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul, or be in this situation where you're trying to just hold everything together. And I feel like you're going to get out of that, okay? Why is the Five of Cups the outcome? Wow. Whatever you've been grieving, right? Whatever losses you faced, whatever you're no longer putting action and energy into anymore, not holding on to it. I see you making a choice to release this. And now it's like there is an offer that's on the way. And this is a part of your destiny. But it does require you to kind of let go of something, okay? For you to let go of the old ways of being and thinking. Random, somebody could also be getting out of jail. Don't know whether it's physical jail or mental jail, like the mental prison that you build in your head. Getting out of a contract. What else is coming up for the sign of Sagittarius? Somebody's been avoiding something that you've been avoiding. You might be recognizing like that it's not for you. You're creating healthier boundaries. What did I tell you guys about going through this transformation? You're learning a lot. You're learning something that is going to help you in the next phase of your life. Okay, wow, I said that before this card came out, the Phoenix. This is growth. This is change and transformation. A lot of you are focused on your own self-worth, your self-growth, your spiritual growth. Okay, some of you could be traveling or moving. There could be some type of move here. Possibly, if you're traveling, it could be to like warmer climate. Random, some of you could be going on a cruise. I do feel like some of you are going to meet somebody who's at a distance, or this person travels. I see somebody missing you, or you missing them. But I feel like you guys are in this process of learning to make new memories. All right. There is a love in your life that is absolutely mirroring your energy. Okay. Whether this is a lover or family member, a friend, somebody is mirroring your energy. Some of you are learning to love yourself in a deeper way from taking a good look in the mirror and taking accountability for the changes that you need to make within yourself. And I love that for you. All right, what other messages is coming up? Positive things for Sagittarius. You might be thinking about reaching out to somebody, or they're thinking about this with you. Some of you, there could be some positive things going on or changes being made within your home and your family. Some of you are like, I don't know, changing. There's changes within your family dynamic or within your home. I am seeing some of you are traveling to meet or see your family. I feel like work is, you may be under a lot of pressure at work or to perform in some way. I see first, if you're a Sagittarius female, there could be some good money or good fortune, like good luck coming up for you. Or you may be, even if you're a male, this could be that you are going to receive some sort of good luck from a female or feminine energy. Okay. There could be some changes to a relationship, a marriage. Some of you guys may be getting married or like planning on it. I do feel like if you've been struggling financially, that's about to change big time. Some of you are getting some recognition. Recognition that's going to bring in financial success, rewards, possibly a new opportunity for a job or ways to make money. Let's look at that. What can you tell me positively that's coming up for Sagittarius regarding career and finances? You have the Queen of Cups. Some of you felt unsupported in what you are passionate about. Okay? But you haven't lost the passion for it. There's an end to feeling stuck, guys, or an end to some sort of toxic work environment. I feel like some of you could be traveling or you're moving. Maybe even changing jobs or changing, I don't know, changing jobs, changing careers. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You could even be partnering with someone that leads to some type of success. I feel like you guys have had this weight that you're carrying. Maybe you're just taking on more responsibility here. But look at that. You got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I will say that some of you, your finances and resources could be affected by another person. Meaning some of you are gaining some sort of financial abundance through your love and your relationships. You know, if you're getting into a higher level commitment, this person could have money, have their own money. You have your own money. Now you guys come together. Together, you got a lot more money. All right. So that could definitely be something that's playing out for you. Some of you are having to make choices between your emotions and your finances. Like what you want to do versus what you need to do. I don't know why I need to say that. I see you guys needing to follow up on something, make some phone calls, ask certain questions. Some of you, there's somebody taking a good look at something that you're doing and evaluating you. This could bring in financial resources. I see your credit. Some of you have, you're going to be able to fix your credit or you're working on your credit. I also see a job offer coming in. I feel like if you have been feeling like things are bad, that you have some type of backup plan. You know, you got some protection here. Some of you are like stay-at-home parents. And your partner pays for everything. That's your protection. I feel like if you're looking for a job, you're going to find it. But I feel like you guys have to make some decisions regarding the debts that that you have. Some of you, there could be like maybe you're spending a lot of money to open a business or within your business, and you may have to make some choices as to what you need to scale back on. Okay, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I feel like for Sagittarius, if you are in that place of needing to scale back, you're going to know that that's what you need to do, and you're going to make the right choice for yourself. so that you can be financially free. But I do see good luck and money coming up for you. All right. Let's do Capricorn now. All right, Cap family out there. Let's see what's coming up for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus subscribers out there. What do they need to know? Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Comment down below. Let me know what your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs are. All right, positive things for Capricorn coming up for the next 3 months. Wow, the Seven of Swords. Some of you are healing from a betrayal or somebody like trying to be sneaky, get away with something. I feel like you're in the place of healing from that situation. You have the Sun, Leo energy. A lot of you are going to be really happy and feeling very stable within yourself, okay? Recognizing that happiness comes from within. You have the Knight of Swords. Things are going to change rapidly. Something you've been waiting for to change is going to come in and change overnight. Like, you've wanted it to happen, and then all of a sudden it happens really quickly, you know, after it taking a longer period of time. The King of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, because I see the Queen of Cups here. It's like emotionally, I feel like there's some sort of an emotional connection here. Some of you are just doing something that you're more passionate about. That's going to maybe reap rewards and benefits for you. You have the Six of Wands, so there is a positive change, okay? There's a positive change based on your logical thinking. Some of you, this is within a relationship or higher level commitment. You have the Four of Cups and the Temperance. Some of you, I feel like maybe there's something that you are bored with and you've been trying to like figure out what to do next. Maybe you feel unappreciated, okay? Your outcome is the Queen of Cups. If you're appreciative of what's going on, or you're bored of a certain situation, I feel like this allows you to think creatively, to get more creative, okay? I see you guys learning to control your emotions as well, learning how to emotionally control yourself. Let's see. Clarify these messages so we can make this make more sense for Capricorn. Capricorn, somebody here held secrets. All right, they may have had secrets or held secrets, but what this ultimately did was it helped you to heal, and it helped you to really learn your power, okay? And that you have everything that you need within yourself already to manifest the outcomes that you want to have. I see you guys manifesting a brand new beginning. Tell me more. Some of you may be moving, like there's a physical move, or some type, maybe somebody's moving in or moving out, that's going to bring in a lot of happiness. I also feel like you could be, with this move, you could be like investing yourself, taking time to put effort into something that's really going to bring in a lot of abundance and growth and happiness for you. All right. Some of you, this could even be, I don't know, motherhood. I am seeing you guys get what you want. There's a positive change here that happens unexpectedly that I feel like it's everything that you wanted. I also see some of you, if you've been like holding tight to your money, trying to be frugal, that is what is changing for you. Okay? Let's see. There's an offer coming up. It's happening slowly, okay? And I feel like this might be love for some, where there's an offer, opportunity coming in for love, but somebody's moving slow. But it's a very stable opportunity. There's a lot of emotion. Didn't I say that King of Wands was clarified at the bottom of the deck by the Queen of Cups, right? In the original deck. I'm in the clarifying deck, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, clarifying this King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. That's a beautiful thing. Like, there is definitely something blossoming, growing. Some of you, this is just an opportunity that presents itself for stability, financial rewards, and it's happening really slowly, but it's based on the action that you've been taking. A lot of you, there's a positive change. Whatever was causing you to feel unappreciated or even bored in your life, there's going to be some happiness that comes up. Okay? Happiness that is a huge blessing in your life. I love this. Something you've been waiting for. And I think it happens when you least expect it. It's going to be the change that you need. What happened in the past was supposed to happen so that it set you up for what's going to come in. Yeah, it's like things been going slow, and then all of a sudden, boom, overnight, they change for the better. Something that you're giving up or is, you're letting go of in the past, okay, I feel like is absolutely bringing in a new opportunity. Some of you, this could be a breakup. Maybe a breakup with an Aries or a Libra for some of you. Maybe a Virgo. I also see Taurus. But there's definitely some type of ending here, okay? And maybe you didn't see it coming. Maybe somebody here pushed you away despite your emotions or how you felt. But what this leads to, this is not a missed opportunity. This is an opportunity to have something that's supposed to be for you that is more stable for you than that situation, okay? So even though maybe you're emotionally invested in something that has to be let go of, there will be a new opportunity that replaces this for something better, okay? More logical, I don't want to say logical, but it kind of is logical. More in the realm of what you need to maintain stability in your life. All right, let's see what other positive things are coming up for Capricorn. Somebody may have been avoiding a conversation about, maybe has a lack of closure, okay? Because I feel like someone is still angry, still has resentment, but this was, I think, teaching you how to make healthier choices. There could even be a breakup or a separation that is fated in your life. It doesn't have to be a breakup with a lover. It could be. For most of you, it will be. But it's like this was a necessary situation that had to happen, that was supposed to teach you or has taught you how to make healthier choices in the present moment. Like, well, it fell. Hold on, guys. Okay, some of you are getting engaged or getting into a new partnership. I see there is somebody, maybe you've been waiting on a phone call, or you've been waiting on some form of communication from, this is someone from the past. And if it's not you waiting, they've been waiting for this from you. But I feel like whoever's the one has been waiting, there's boundaries there now, okay? It may have been very difficult to adapt to some type of change, which the thing about that is that the reason why some of you have been hesitant with, like, if you've been single, you've been hurt from some sort of abandonment within a love relationship or situation. I am seeing you have to go through this, okay, in order to learn a new way of loving yourself, a new way of taking care of you in order to make healthier decisions and learn what really makes you happy when it comes to relationships. And when that happens, I feel like that's when the right person, the right situation comes in for many of you. There's an ending in your life with somebody, possibly because this person has other options or they were stringing you along. I am seeing this be a liberation for you. All right. This is something that is really should be celebrated, but I don't think that's how you're looking at it. But in the long run, it'll all make sense. Okay. What else can you tell Capricorn? There could be, I don't know, a child moving or someone, some of you could find yourself traveling and end up pregnant because, you know, you made a move or you met somebody while you were traveling. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting that the person lives at a distance from you. I'm also getting some of you receive good news regarding your home or your family. If you're dealing with health problems, I see that like you healing from health issues, mental health, physical health, or emotional health issues as well. There's a change in your love life. Some of you are making choices to make certain changes regarding your love life. Somebody could also be like trying to take something out of your home. Let me see what this is about. Some of you, if you've been grieving like certain stabilities or a situation within your home, I'm seeing you get some type of recognition here that brings stability into your home life. A lot of you are feeling stuck in your job, but it's going to pay off. All right. Tell me more. Yeah, some of you feel stuck doing what you have to do to survive, to take care of your home, your family, that type of thing. Some of you, even though you're working hard, you do have the support of your family, the community around you. Okay? I feel like somebody may want to reach out and change the state of being with you. Like somebody may want to also, it's like an energy of somebody wanting to change your title as well. I promise you, if you have health problems, whatever the health problems are, mental health, physical health, emotional health, I'm seeing this as female problems health-wise for many of you, but if you continue to work at it, to like put in the effort to heal, put in the effort that, you know, to see the doctor, to eat more alkaline, you know, some of you, this is maybe dealing with your mental health or your physical body. That pays off in the end. All right. It pays off in the end. Some of you are going from being alone, being single, to being in a relationship with somebody that either travels a lot for work, or you have to travel to be with them, you have to travel to see them, they have to come travel to see you, or you meet them like on vacation or something like that. All right. Let's see what's coming up. Good positive things for Capricorn regarding career and finances. What do they need to know? You have the Four of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys, there could be unexpected good news that comes in that brings in stability for you and allows you to take some necessary actions for yourself. Okay, some of you guys, this is a move, or a huge change in your life. You're making choices regarding a decision, making choices regarding a commitment of yours. So like a commitment to a job. Some of you, your finances are affected by your marriage or your commitment. I think you guys have been in this place of trying, you know what you want, you could see it, but you're still trying to hold on to either old thinking, old habits, you know, things that are not in alignment with what you truly want, okay? But when you break free of that and make a choice, I see there being something to celebrate, okay? You have Judgment here, and and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you are making certain choices, I feel like these are going to be the right decisions that bring in financial opportunity. And I do see you letting go, or in a place of either having to decide to walk away or make sacrifices for what you truly want, okay? Things are going to change here for the better, especially for those of you who feel unsupported, like your back is against the wall. You have a lot of fear surrounding money and your resources. I see clarity coming up for you, okay? There might be something you're giving up on, or you're ready to give up on it. There's definitely new opportunities being discussed. New opportunities. I feel like you guys have this unfounded sense of fear when it comes to your career, your finances in some way. But you're very protected. Very protected. Okay? Some of you, I see a loan getting denied, and that's your protection. The fact that you don't get something, that is the universe's way of protecting you. But I see a lot of you are in debt, or you have a lot of responsibilities that are weighing you down. But here's the thing, look at that, your debts are getting paid. I see your debts getting paid. There's something you're taking a closer look at. Some of you, what you're paying more attention to is your way of spending and where you're spending your money, okay? You could be getting new keys, new assets, you know, that are going to feel like be financially lucrative for you. Some of you could be giving keys to somebody. Maybe you're renting out your house, your apartment, you know, that type of thing. Or selling a car or something like that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into Aquarius. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, let's see what's going on. What positive things are coming up for Aquarius over the next 3 months? Aquarius, the King of Swords. So you're at the top of your game. I think mentally, you guys, you may be grieving something, or you may have grieved something, and I think you're trying to think logically about this situation. Okay, some of you you have certain regrets about the past. Maybe somebody that you're not speaking to, but I feel like you're supported here. I think that there is some type of family abundance coming up for you, like feeling supported by your family, really even attaining some level of abundance after a time or period where maybe you were feeling unappreciated, bored with life. You have the Ace of Wands. Some of you, this is a new beginning, a new career opportunity, a new way of making money, new financial resources. Some of you, this could even be a very passionate sex, having it with somebody that it could turn out to be like a good person in your life, somebody that you may end up up even being the one for some of you. You have the Lovers. So, yeah, there's Aquarius. You might have like a relationship, especially for singles. You have like a very faded relationship coming in. Something that's being celebrated here. Okay. You have the Magician. Wow, this is big. You guys are able to manifest the outcome that you want, but you're still holding on to something that you are learning that you need to let go of. The Tower. That's a major arcana at the bottom, on the bottom spread. I do feel like there's going to be changes that happen abruptly that are going to be beneficial to you and provide you with more financial security. Your outcome is a Six of Wands, so things are changing in your life for the better, possibly either due to an ending that was significant for you, or maybe even somebody's death. It wouldn't be like, I hate to say that, I don't want to scare anybody. It would be something that already happened. So if that's not your story and you know that that hasn't happened for you, then don't worry about it. All right, let's clarify to see. Tell me what messages, or why are these here? What else can you tell Aquarius about these messages? A lot of you have been afraid, you know, and maybe even pushing other people away, or you felt pushed away, and now it's like you're realizing the truth of things, like the logic in why things had to happen the way that they happened. Okay. Oh, I am seeing you guys step up, maybe even take on a larger role in your family. Some of you, this is like, I don't know, I see abundance and being, you know, having like the support that you need from people around you. I see you guys enjoying your home and family environment, having more financial success. I do feel like some of you could be moving on, or there's like a move, a change in your home environment, a change in your life. Some of you guys, I see this as like a new opportunity for a lot of passion in your life. I feel like there's some of you have a significant Leo that you've had to make certain choices about. I'm also seeing for others that there is a decision that you have to make regarding a relationship and how you want to, you know, what's going to make you happy, how you want to be happy, and be honest with yourself and cut anything out of your life that isn't making you happy. All right. So you guys are making certain choices about your future that are going to lead to more happiness in your life. I feel like if you felt alone over the last, let's say, year or so, this was meant to happen to enlighten you spiritually and open your third eye. And now it's like, I think you're coming to the realization that you have all the things that you need because you've ascended spiritually to this next level, and now you're able to manifest the freedom from that, from kind of holding yourself back, from restricting yourself or feeling restricted from the things that you really desire, the happiness that you want to have coming up. The King of Swords again. Wow. Okay. You guys you're gaining so much clarity. You're logically, like, you're really thinking about what you like, making better choices for yourself, thinking about things in a logical way, recognizing that certain things in your life had to fall apart so better things can come together. And I see you feeling supported or gaining support of others. Some of you guys have just really matured over time. Okay. You may even be cutting certain people out of your life that you know are toxic as well. Okay. I do feel like some of you are going to be giving more to your children, your family, okay? And trying to release some sort of disappointment and heartbreak, really focused on your healing, gaining clarity, or like getting clear about the boundaries you need to set with others. These are going to be positive changes for you, okay? Let's see what else. What other messages do you have? Positive things happening for Aquarius. So you may be reminiscing about the past. Something that was lost, something that ended in the past. And now I see a brand new partnership or commitment coming in where there's a lot of chemistry with this person. You have fun with them. You enjoy them, all right? But you have to stop replaying old events and old situations that have happened in the past, because you've been letting the past affect your present moment, affect how you live your life now. I see more stability coming in, more security, all right? And some of you have taken a really good look in the mirror. That's what you're doing. You're taking a good look in the mirror. At what you've endured and how far you've come, your growth, all right? I see you guys welcoming love into your life. And it may be love of a lover. For some of you, it really is. For others, it's a family member, you know, family members, friends. I do feel like some of you may have been avoiding love at one point because of the past. And you're recognizing that the way that you were being is an outdated way of thinking. That's not something that, if you want to be happy in the future and in the present, right, you have to make room for that happiness. And what you were, or what the coping mechanisms that you used to help you survive something that was painful cannot be the same thing that you use to allow you to thrive. The two do not coexist together in the same way. So you have to let go of the survival, you know, the tools that you had to survive, and start thinking about the things that you need to do in order to thrive in life. And part of that is letting go of the hurt, letting go of the pain, releasing old people, old thought processes, old ways of being. All right. I feel like purging has been almost everybody's like positive message. Learning how to let go. Okay. Some of you could be making commitments to a new home, or making, signing documents regarding your home or your family in some way. I see some of you maybe getting a title. There could even be a child, a pregnancy of some kind. You could even be like, I don't know, maybe a new parent or something of that nature. That's a blessing in your life, okay? I feel like you've been patient. For those of you single, like you've been waiting patiently for love. There might be some good things coming up for you regarding legal situations, or official like decisions, that type of thing. I'm also seeing some of you could be like moving, like a physical move of some kind, or travel in the near future that could be beneficial to you. I see a new direction coming up, a new path for yourself that brings about a lot of change. I definitely see travel. Some of you could be recognized more when you make a move, or you make a significant change in your life. Like you're going to reap the rewards or benefits from, I heard like I want to take my talents somewhere else or something like that. It was the LeBron thing that he said when he left Cleveland to go to Miami. Take my talents to South Beach. And maybe that's it. You're going to Miami. But no, like you get some type of recognition by going somewhere else. Take that for what it is. There could be a child that's healing from health problems, or a child helping you to heal from some sort of health, mental health, physical health, emotional health. I feel like your family, maybe an older woman, is supporting you in some way. A lot of you are working very hard to try to maybe even keep yourself busy, or you have new opportunities coming in. Let's look at your career and finances. The new opportunities coming in may be something that keeps you busy, okay? Some of you have been worried about money, maybe have even struggled with like depression when it comes to money and resources. And you may be trying to like hold on to something that the universe is saying like, nope, that job ain't for you, or that position isn't for you. You could feel overlooked for a position. If that's the case, it's because something better is coming up. You just don't see it yet. There's going to be an offer on the table. Okay. Possibly to work more independently, or work, maybe be an entrepreneur, like something of that nature. I see you guys taking on more responsibility, for sure. Some of you are taking on more responsibility in your home life, which is costing you money financially, okay? But it's a blessing that you're doing this. It's the right thing for you. You're going to be able to, you're going to have a reason to celebrate something. It's like just when you lose hope, an opportunity comes in that is, I feel like is super beneficial. What else can you tell me about finances and career? Money is coming up. Money is coming up for you. Resources are coming in. But you may have to work a little bit more. Put in more effort for this, okay? Your overtime is going to pay off. Are you putting in more work to do something that you really want? I see a lot of you guys very protected, okay? Some of you work a job, you work a certain position because of the benefits that it gives you. It could be like, oh, I stay at this job because it lets me work from home and I get to spend more time with my kids, that type of thing. I see you guys saving money to go on vacation, or you're going to have the money to go on vacation because of savings. Some of you are paying off your debts, okay? Paying off some type of debt. You're going to come to a place where you have to make a choice that affects your career and affects your money. You're going to make the right decision. The universe is going to put you in a position where you can't lose, okay? Like you're protected. Some things may also happen, Aquarius. Excuse me. Some things may also happen that protect you from yourself, okay? When it comes to your career and finances. Let's go ahead and get into Pisces now. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Pisces. All right, so Pisces, you're the only sign really that had like hella jumping cards. All right, so I'm going to show you these cards and I'm going to put them back. We'll talk about them and I'll put them back just to see if they come out again. But you had the Temperance come out with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this is kind of telling me that a lot of you, something that you've been doing in the past or you've been working towards in the past. You've been patient about this situation and kind of waiting for things to fall into balance. This is going to be like a new opportunity for you. This is a job offer. This is an offer for financial stability based on what you've already done before, you know, your effort paying off, okay? So let's put this in the deck and see what positive messages, what else is coming up for my Pisces subscribers out there. Make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that notification bell, all right? Tell me what positive things are coming up for Pisces out there. You have the Two of Wands. So you're going to be put in a position to make a change in your life. This is a change for the better, all right? This is a change that I feel like you guys are in transition right now of something new coming up for you. The Page of Cups. So there is discussions about an offer. Page of Wands. Definitely you guys are talking about an opportunity here. You have the Three of Swords with the Strength card, okay? Behind that, the Magician. So what I'm seeing is there was a disappointment, or there is something that maybe you feel disappointed by, but you're controlling the way you react to it, okay? And because you're controlling your reactions in this situation, reacting to this disappointment you've been struggling with, you actually end up with all the tools to manifest a new opportunity to take a chance on something that comes in out of nowhere, all right? And this leads you to financial success or something that is long-term for you. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Six of Wands. A lot of you, I feel like you guys are becoming your own boss, okay? Things are changing for you based on the choices that you're making. They're changing for the better, though. Look at that, the Sun, okay? Leo energy. After a big disappointment, something ending in your life that ends maybe in a really bad way, or you feel kind of stabbed in the back, or whatever the case may be, I feel like some of you guys were up, like your finances go up and down. It's like when you're up, you're really up. When it's bad, it's shitty. But what I'm seeing is that disappointment that you have struggled with actually brings about that happiness into your life. Like, because after the struggle comes the reward. What else? The Queen of Swords. Your hard work pays off. A lot of you have had to do this by yourself, or you've been maybe not accepting help from others. I feel like you guys have been really trying to protect your energy, you know, trying to protect what you've worked hard for, and your outcome is the world. So there are things, there's a huge cycle that's ending in your life. It's something that you've had to be patient about, all right? But this is what that brings up, that stability in your life. All right, you got to think logically when it comes to this ending, and you got to be willing to release and let go. So let's clarify to see if we can make this make more sense. Yeah, a lot of you, this is, I feel like maybe you've been wanting things to happen quicker than they actually have been happening for you. But the truth of the matter is that this is all in divine timing. You have to be willing to let go of the things that you're trying to have this safety net, right? And the universe is saying, well, if you want this certain type of life, stop holding on to things that are keeping you stationary, all right? And be patient. Know that you're not going to be left out in the cold with nothing, because there is a new opportunity coming in that's going to grow for you. It's something I think you're really passionate about. It brings in financial security. Some of you could have been fighting with somebody over a child, okay? Now, For others, this could also be like a situation where somebody expresses their feelings to you, you express your feelings for them, but the other person kind of pushes, I feel like somebody pushes the other person away. But I do see a potential higher level commitment here coming up for you. I'm also seeing, I'm telling you, through some disappointment, an offer comes in. You lose hope, and because it's not happening in your time, it's happening in divine timing. So there's this need to, like, you got to be patient. Unfortunately, you know, patience it's a virtue. I'm not a patient person, so I know all about that. What's the King of Pentacles here for? The Six of Swords. Things are changing for the better. All the work that you've been doing, keep going. Like, keep putting in that work. Keep taking that action, because this is leveling you up in a really big way financially. Some of you guys are becoming the boss. You could have a new promotion coming in where, you know, you're making more money. Things feel more solid. Okay. Wow. Pisces, you got the sun clarified by the sun. Lots of happiness coming in. Some of you guys, the happiness has a lot to do with you leaving something behind, walking away, making that sacrifice. And that is a part of your destiny. You leave that behind for something that is so big, so beautiful. This is a whole new phase, new direction in your life. So embrace it. Yep. You guys have... for a lot of you, especially for those singles, if you've been single for a long time or what have you, that's about to change. It's an end to you being single. For those of you who have felt bitter, you know, feeling alone, that's about to change. Okay? I'm also seeing some of you feeling like you have to do everything by yourself, and you're not getting to the point where you want to be, or where you feel like you can breathe a little bit. That's about to change. All right. Tell me why the World is here. Wow. Yes. You're going to recognize, oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. You have the Fool, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're going to recognize that some disappointment you struggled with actually was a blessing in disguise. And it's going to help you to relieve yourself of some responsibilities or weights that were weighing you down. It's like you letting that go, and you just realizing, like, you know what? I got to step into this new opportunity. I have to be willing to take this chance, willing to take this risk, is going to be so beneficial to you. All right. This is I feel like you guys are really going through some Phoenix energy, where you're transforming. Your life is changing. So what you are experiencing right now, the changes that are happening in your life over the next 3 months are going to change your life forever. Okay? It will not be the same. Let's see. What other important messages do you have? People are going to be watching you. Okay? That's why you need to be persistent, because people you have the eye of other people. Some of you guys are going to be having more conversations with people, talking to others. I feel like in the past you felt held back, but through conversation or some sort of communication, I feel like your name is being mentioned in rooms you don't know about. Like, and I feel like it's going to be the blessing in disguise. There is security coming in because of your endurance. Some of you have a relationship or partnership coming up, getting into like a higher level commitment that is very stable. If you're already in one, this could be like a job offer that's bringing stability into your life. I see you guys finding so much happiness. I am seeing you guys move. There could be like a move or traveling to, I don't know, someplace with like palm trees, sunny, the ocean. I don't know, Hawaii, that type of thing. You guys are going to be liberated. There's a lot of growth and expansion you're doing. Somebody may also express their feelings for you, their love for you. They have good intentions, whoever this is. There's an end to any one-sided relationships in your life. So if you've given more than what you've been getting from a person, a place, whatever, there's an ending to those one-sided relationships where you were given more than you were getting in return. What else can you tell the sign of Pisces? What do they need to know? Positive things coming up. Some of you guys, you might be stressed out regarding your family, or I don't want to say stressed out. That may not necessarily be the right word. Under a lot of pressure. I don't know why I'm getting some of you, your family, you're putting a lot of work in to either have a family or to take care of your family. I see somebody having to make choices regarding their health, mental health, physical health, emotional health. Some of you are having a baby, getting pregnant, maybe somebody that you know or that, you know, that's close to you could be having a child. So if you're not of childbearing age and you don't want kids or you don't have kids or whatever the case may be, you can't have kids or something, this could be like a niece or a nephew. So you finding out somebody is pregnant that's close to you in your family, or that there's a new child in your life. Some of you are getting into relationships with someone who has a child. I feel like if you've been grieving anything or you felt alone, you felt like things just weren't working out for you, that's about to change big time. A lot of you have an end to a job. You're leaving a job for a better one. Or getting like a promotion, so ending a position to get a better position. You might be receiving messages from like your family, people who are worried about you, or you know, they care. I do feel like some of you, I don't know, there could be somebody like wanting a title, giving you a title within your family life. So some of you could be getting into higher level commitments there. You could receive a message from an older woman who has a child, or that saying like they're pregnant. I don't know. That's so random. That's obviously not going to be for everybody. Okay, let's see what's going on financially. Tell me what's up financially coming up for Pisces. The King of Cups. So there you are. Some of you are really doing something you're very passionate about, fighting for it, okay? I feel like you guys are sacrificing for the greater good, for a new situation that's coming in. You are leaving behind something that is no longer you feel supported in, for a new opportunity. The Knight of Swords. Things are changing really quickly. I feel like there's a change to you feeling like you got to do everything on your own. A change to you kind of feeling resentful, holding yourself back, feeling like you're weighed down by all this responsibility you have on your shoulders, okay? Having to fight against the financial resources that you need, or like not getting the finances paid to you that you need. Tell me more about that. Yeah, you're gaining clarity. Listen, as you cut out certain things in your life, maybe a job, maybe a toxic work environment, something of that nature, and you recognize what you need to give to, this is a beautiful thing, because this is going to be a situation where I feel like the effort you give is what you're going to get out of it. It's like, yeah, you've been giving, but the fact that you didn't give up on continuing to go after what you want ends up growing in a different way for you that you didn't think it could, okay? Or you didn't even know it could. What else can you tell Pisces? Some of you are entrepreneurs, or you're going to make money working more independently, working for yourself, okay? And that's the right path. Some of you, you're going to make money, like I said, working more independently. So even if you work for somebody else, you could be working at home more, or some of you need to, if you are continuing to work for somebody else, you need to also go home and work for yourself too, okay? You could be making money doing some type of side hustle, okay? I see you guys getting new keys or new assets of some kind. There's a job offer coming in based on what you guys did before. I'm telling you, changes are coming up for the better, guys. Big changes for the better. I see a move, a change. Some of you guys travel for work. If you have felt financially drained, the money is coming. Keep working at it, okay? Keep putting in those hours. Keep going after your goal. Don't let anyone or anything deter you, is what I'm seeing, guys. That is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. All right. I appreciate all the support, all your guys' donations. You know, just you watching the video and liking, interacting with the video is so helpful to my channel. And I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you again. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Until next time, I love you, and I hope you're loving on yourselves. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.